Well, many of us are too busy to take care of ourselves, but self-care is vital to your health. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. Here with her tips, lifestyle expert Tamara Robbins-Griffith. Folks in our little blazers. Okay, let's talk about self-care. You know, there's so many beautiful, gorgeous products out there that I think that are going to get us to spend some time on ourselves.
Absolutely. I think that a lot of people feel like, oh no, self-care, that's another thing to put on my to-do list. But I really want to convey how easy it is and that there's no rule. There's not a list of these are the self-care activities that matter. It's what's important to you, what's going to make, how would you spend an extra 10 minutes of me time?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different ways to get at it.
Okay, good. And it could sometimes be sitting in a corner just looking into space.
Absolutely.
Like that could be your self-care. Like you just are quiet with yourself. But if you want to do sort of fitness-related activities, you've got gorgeous options here.
Well, taking care of yourself, you know, fitness is a big part of that. And I think a lot of people think, you know, I need a fancy gym membership. And that's just not the case. You know from all the workouts on the show, you really don't need a lot of space and you don't need a lot of equipment. But what I love is the idea of a fitness basket in the living room. So even if it's not tucked away, the basket's pretty, all your stuff is there, ready for you. And, you know, you don't need a lot of equipment, but you can pick a few pieces that work well for you and the types of workouts you do. Resistance bands. We've got the comeback of the thigh toner.
Ooh, the thigh toner.
Which you may remember.
I'll use that during commercial break.
This is an ab roller.
Ooh, those are serious.
And nice that it's small and tucks away really easily. A lot of these fitness items are, you know, under $10. So you don't have to spend a lot of money and it can look pretty. And the yoga mats these days too are really beautiful.
So gorgeous. So you don't have to be in a house like the Real Housewives. You can do this in your living room. Like all you need is a sofa and a little bit of space, and you can use any of these things in your living room.
Absolutely. So then I've talked about Hyuga on the show before. So this is a Danish word that means like having a special and cozy moment. So there's not one right way to create Hyuga, but you know, we love the idea that you're carving out a cozy corner of the house that you might use for, you know, reading a book quietly or even meditating. So anything that's going to help you get there. Now, you could just sit there and stare out the window, and that's fine too if it's like if you want. But you know, for a lot of us, like a cozy blanket, adorable slippers, that cup of tea are a great way to help you get there.
Gorgeous.
And if you do love listening to a podcast or a meditation app, like having a discreet little Bluetooth speaker can be helpful, and then your favorite candle too. So I love the smell of this one.
That's lovely. Oh, that's so good.
It gets you in the mindset, right? Like what are those stimuli for you that can like help you relax?
That's lovely.
Help you get there faster, especially if you have to kind of fit it in. It's only it doesn't have to be an hour. It could be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's like, take that time.
I do 10 minutes a day, meditation every day in my little spot.
Good for you.
And, you know, it's so easy, and I look forward to it every morning. Super duper early.
All right, so you also don't need to pay a lot of money to go to a fancy spa. You know, you can create some of this at home.
That's great.
And then whatever else like helps you to get there to that ultimate state of relaxation, if it's bath salts, if it's a body scrub, you know, bath tea, just enjoy that time.
Yeah, take that time to yourself and reflect and be on your own and lock the bathroom door so no one can get in.
Absolutely. Okay, so sleep is a big one. And studies show that 55% of people, including myself, have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep.
Are you more the falling asleep or the staying?
Usually it's the falling asleep, but lately it's been the staying asleep too. So, you know, I'm trying to work on some of these things as well at home. And, you know, sleep experts will recommend that natural fibers are really a good route to go because they help wick moisture away from your body, so you won't, you know, wake up sweaty. So natural fibers, and then a cool room as well. So
huge.
It's huge. Will help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So try and get the room to the right temperature, but also we have these amazing cooling pillows with cooling fibers on them, and then also you can have the same feature in a mattress pad if you're the kind of person that has like a higher body temperature.
And like dim the lights, have as little light as possible.
All those things that stimulate you. And then when it comes to like the mind, I think the aromatherapy can be a big piece there. So we have some really nice eucalyptus spray for your pillow.
These are pretty.
And aromatic essential oil diffusers. So again, that can help, you know, I think there's other benefits to aromatherapy, but I think it really just can put you in the zone.
Totally. Cools you down. It can pep you up if you put peppermint in there. And then what you're eating and putting in your body.
Absolutely. Like, we all know that affects how you feel.
Yeah.
And so I think a lot of people are, you know, you get through the holidays, you're on your reset, you want to start with a smoothie. A lot of people love smoothies, but if you just throw everything in, including a bunch of fruit, it can be really loaded with sugar.
Right.
And then you kind of burn through it quickly, and at 10 a.m. you're hungry. So really, it's just about making your smoothie work harder for you.
Okay.
And some of these additions like won't necessarily change the flavor. If you have a certain flavor profile you like in your smoothie, so you know, advice from Joey Schulman.
Yes.
You know, make sure you have fat and protein in the smoothie.
So that it actually lasts and it fills you up.
Yes,
you need the
it'll
good
take
fats
you
in
over.
there.
And there's tons of different proteins to choose from.
Okay, great. Well, good. Okay, we've covered all the bases now, right?